Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I wanted to take the time to follow up with our herbalism and mining videos with skinning. Now, I chose skinning on my Dragonflight because it pairs very nicely with leatherworking. And, you know, because I'm a Dragonflight, I wear mail gear. Leatherworking's great because it's leather and mail gear. So if you're any character with leather or mail, especially in this expansion, you should most definitely probably have one. But anyway, this is going to be about skinning. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. Anyway, let's get into the video. So with skinning, the very first thing that you are going to want to do once you learn it is go and buy some gear off the auction house. So you're going to want to get a skinner's cap, a durable pack, and a draconium skinning knife. Now this is going to be the same stats of finesse, deafness, and perception. The stats that you are going to want to focus on are finesse and perception. Deafness just increases your gathering speed. It's not really worth it, in my opinion, because it only increases it by like 1 second at most if you were to stack this. Even if you're just hard farming animals and you have them on hyperspawn and you're just skinning them, I don't think it's worth it, because I would personally rather it take a little bit longer. We're talking 1 second. And you get a ton more materials from your finesse, and you get a lot more rare items with perception, and the rare hides are what make you a ton of money. The dense hide and the illustrious hide are so freaking good. So you should definitely, I would stack perception the highest that you can. People are starting to actually fulfill the work orders and hit the reputation that you need in order to get the rare tools, but they do cost quite a bit right now still. So if you're able to, definitely just get a green starter set is what I'd recommend, and you can go towards the rare ones if you're actually out here doing a ton of gathering, as well as just find a crafter. Maybe they'll help you out for a fair price. Anyway, that's it for the stats. Let's get into specializations. Now, there are actually two sort of trees that you can go, and I'm not sure what is best, honestly. I did this one because I thought this would have been better, but I've sort of started to second guess this one. So you guys, I just want to be completely transparent, and you guys can pick either or, but I would definitely recommend one of these two. So I generalized tanning, which just gives you a ton of stats while you're skinning, just a lot of perception and finesse. And deafness, and then it also allows you to refine hides. Now, I thought that the 3-star rarity hides would be a little harder to get when we're talking dense hide and illustrious hide, but since it takes 5 to 1, and looking at the auction house prices, it's about that. It's a 1 to 1 almost, so there's not much profit in doing that. Unfortunately, however, if you are going to be buying your own or making your own materials to craft, because I do know some people love to do that, it can be very, very beneficial. And then I've also started to go into scale mastery, just because this gives a ton of perception and skill with all of these things, and it just allows you to do that. And generalized skill actually comes over here to allow you to do more stats with everything. So if we compare my leather skinning to my scale skinning, as you can see, my scale skinning is higher, so it makes it much better, and it increases the quality of the items you get. So you're going to be getting a lot more 3-star scales, as well as 3-star illustrious hides. So I went with scale mastery because I am a Dragonflight. I wear mail. You could also go with leather mastery if you so choose. Now, the alternate route that you could go would have been harvesting, and because this increases a lot of your stuff, and it actually helps you do damage against mobs, if beasts, if you were going to farm them. But it allows you to get have a chance to find curiously shaped stomachs. So I'm not sure if that is skinning knowledge or if that is just some raw materials of some kind, but it's definitely something to consider going into your harvesting and then heading into trophy collector, because this just gives a ton of stats, and when you finish this up you get 50 perception. So this is a really good specialization to go into. I would almost even say that you could go 10 into this one, into harvesting, and then into trophy collector. Obviously I would have to make a completely new character to sort of test these out and give you guys a very detailed sort of comparison, and maybe one day we could get there, but it would just be a ton of effort at this time to sort of have this tested out, because as of now there's no way to reset your points, which really sucks because this was my first character and what I went into. But I just wanted to sort of explain all that for you. And then finally we have your skinning cooldown that you can do once per day, or 12 hours depending how much you do it. But you make elusive creature bait, and then once you have this bait, it serves as the cooldown similar to the other you can't lure an elusive creature towards a town. Very interesting. I guess that's so you can't spawn them in cities and have them just run amok and attack people. But essentially you just set it down. If it's in a viable area, a creature of some sorts will appear, and this creature usually has some rarer leather and stuff with it. You just literally sit here. It says you hear rustling nearby. So we got our elusive Hornstrider is what we got. I haven't done too much with this. I don't know exactly how to min-max this or where the best places are. I just sort of do it when it's up and we see. So we got a Hornstrider, we skin it, and we just got some adamant scales. So that's just something you guys can do. If you know more about that and you have a better idea, please let me know, because I would happily love to give more information on that. But all in all, guys, from skinning, it's just started off of just kill animal skin. It's gotten so much more in depth, so many choices, and I really have been loving these profession videos. I've been loving making them, but just the whole profession system is so freaking good. So I just wanted to share all my knowledge of it, and I hopefully helps you guys out. But anyway, be sure to drop a comment down below. I love reading them, and if there's any questions you have, I would happily answer them. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.